You've had a month off, guys, getting ready to roll.
Yeah, we've had a month off. It's been really good. You don't want quite that much time, and you hope that those guys will be getting in the gym and that they'll, get some shots up and trying to stay in a little bit of shape while they're gone. But we're really excited about getting back, and we're trying to get our footing back. We had a tough one right before we left, on the break, going into the break. And now coming back out of the break, we've had a couple practices and we're excited. The energy level's back up again, and just looking for some execution on both ends of the floor going into our first game back against Mid-South this Thursday.
Well, Coach, it's a team that you saw in the first half of the season, so kind of familiar with them, but they're in the same type of shoes there. Just talk about preparing for Mid-South.
Yeah, Mid-South is a really good team. They've won 11 games so far this year, and they've got a very athletic team. They score the ball really well, and they shoot the ball really well. So we have our hands full. We're going to have to defend the perimeter really well and make sure that their big guys, stay off the boards and then execute our offense at the same time.
Well, Coach, of course, all the attention around Trey Jenkins, Brian Halams. A player that's really impressed me going into the Christmas break was Shayton York.
Yes.
Shayton York really stepped up in that point guard position. Just talk about him and maybe some other players that you feel like could possibly be stepping up in the second half of the season.
Shayton has been a tremendous player for us. Somebody that is very consistent. He's been really consistent and reliable, and until he had a small knee injury, he was in our lineup, and we made a move. We just hadn't been able to get him back in the lineup the way we had anticipated, and that's a good thing, but we count on him a lot. Shayton's playing really well. Joshua Greer has had some really good games for us, and also Paris Harris has maintained our interior play. And so we count on that group of guys along with Eric Brown. Eric Brown has been a guy that is a versatile player for us and kind of a utility guy. Can guard multiple positions. But again, Shayton has been a real consistent player for us, and we have counted on him a lot.